Hey, welcome back to the Quiz Juice. Get ready for the ultimate car logo challenge. Every logo you'll see today has one thing in common: wings. Can you recognize them all before time runs out? Let's find out. If you'd like to learn even more, don't forget to turn on the CC. Before we start, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. We've got new quizzes dropping every single day. Can you guess in 5 seconds? Rezvani. Name this brand. Lagonda. Guess the logo. Wuling. Do you recognize it? Arash. Ever seen this badge? D. Stutz. Seen it on an SUV? Hi, Ma. Luxury car logo. Bentley. Old or new brand? D. Trojan. What logo is that? Simca. Which company is this? Coal. Know this symbol? Avion Voisin. Is it a classic or modern brand? Hillman. Think you know the answer? Donkervoort. Is this a famous one? Mazda. This one's tricky. Venturi. Recognize this emblem? Panther. Seen this in motorsports? Vauxhall. Name this brand. Stower. Do you spot it instantly? Russo Bolt. Seen it on the streets? Sangyong. Guess the automaker. Bizarini. Does this look familiar? Chrysler. Old or new brand? Laraki. Recognize this emblem? Quale. Seen it in commercials? Morgan. Classic or modern brand? Antiros. Name this brand. Packard. Think you know the answer? Peerless. What logo is that? Hot cars. European or American brand? Isdera. Guess the automaker. American Austin. Which company is this? Runs an EV company. Seen this on highways? Chang'an. Guess the logo. Fa. A popular logo. Genesis. Know this symbol? Hispano-Suiza. Which brand is hiding here? Mini. Recognize this badge? Alta. Know this symbol? Bianchi. Do you recognize it? American LaFrance. Classic or modern brand? Harinera. Do you spot it instantly? Duesenberg. Luxury or budget brand? Maruti Suzuki. A tough one. Know it? It's a Revolta. Any ideas? Wanderer. Can you guess this? Jensen Motors. Know this symbol? Comfort. A tough guess. Can you do it? Roscion. Guess the car company. JBA Motors. Guess the logo. Use. A logo loved worldwide. Aston Martin. Recognize it from racing? Suffolk Sports Cars. Awesome job, car lovers. How many wing logos did you guess correctly? Drop your score in the comments and let's see who's the real car logo master. If you had fun, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss our next quiz.